Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cindy over here. If you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video, okay? Let's get into a reading for the collective. Let's, let's just get into a reading for the collective. I'm not even gonna do a little spiel that I just did. Spirit, let's just do that for the collective. Okay, I'm hearing take your time, what's the rush? That's literally what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, and I'm hearing like a lo-fi song. It's like the line from the song Mutt, but like somebody like takes that line and says it slower with like a lo-fi beat, and it's like a vibe. Okay, so spirit could be somebody could be repenting right now, okay, or somebody could be asking the Lord for forgiveness for their actions, okay. Somebody could be asking for forgiveness for the amount of times that they put their mouth on you, okay. Does my forehead look like, that looks like a heart, don't it? That literally looks like a heart, yo. That's just, I swear my body parts have been literally making heart shapes lately, and it's like insane to me. But anyways, this could be like even a love situation, or just like somebody that has a love for you, okay? It could be family, whatever the fuck. Somebody is apologizing for the way they put their mouth on you. I feel like somebody was trying to speak like, I feel like it's the same case scenario where somebody's trying to talk like they know you and they don't really know you. And yeah, word magic. But then also I'm channeling the energy where this could be you. This could be you like apologizing to yourself for the way that you speak to yourself. There's something about like you realizing like, oh, God operates throughout me, and if I don't allow his will to be done, then I'm not operating in his image. And somebody's realizing that their ego, okay, and their lack of emotional awareness forces them to say things that are like really brutal. Okay, I agree with this saying, and I don't know if this is the same. This is what I say. I feel like, bitch, like verbal, like abuse. I feel like it's worse than physical to me, because the imprint that it leaves in your mind, it takes a lot of work for you to heal from that, as opposed to like your body healing. Right, and every wound is different, but I was thinking about how like, yo, there are people who have really like experienced like the worst type of like verbal abuse, and like have really had to like do a lot of work on themselves to get them to grow, right? So changing that voice in your mind about how you see yourself, okay, also helps you change the voice in your mind that helps you describe and depict what you think like Christ energy is in your life, okay? Just a lot about the words. Somebody could be overthinking, like somebody could be realizing that they're perpetuating a cycle of like their family speaking ill will towards them when they didn't make the movements that they wanted them to make in their lives. So it's kind of like they tried to discourage their dreams because they didn't necessarily believe in them. Somebody could also be thinking about a deal that they made with somebody in their family. And they can be in regret of that, okay? Something to help them get further in their dreams. And it's weird because it's like these people didn't support you at one point, but then they ask, oh, well, if you do this for me, then I'll do this for you, okay? Kind of energy. And I feel like they be the devil for sure, for sure. I think I just learned like Beelzebub does that, where he has other people do his bidding for him. Okay, and he is the one that represents gluttony. Okay. Okay, when I see this tower, like I'm imagining the tower to be like a tower of like thoughts, a tower of words, a tower of memories. Okay, and somebody like really going through like each fucking floor, each door, remembering what happened with this family, this like family trauma that they experienced. Okay, somebody could also be speaking spells to like reverse some type of word magic that was done over their family. Okay, if you are, that's actually working. Okay, it's like actually working. Somebody could also somebody could be receiving some type of land, okay, because of some type of ten of swords that somebody did. Because I'm also looking at the four of swords as like somebody in jail, asking for forgiveness for something that they stole from somebody, okay, and this person has been locked up. You seen that fly? This person has been locked up, and it's like each person that worked with this person is like receiving some type of karma, whether it be spiritually or physically, um, and like something's about to be given to you. Okay, I feel like people are seeing you as being very ambitious, very capable of overcoming obstacles. People feel like even though people were selfish to you, like you still weren't selfish to them. And like some of you have like that background of being an overgiver, okay, but you learned the law of give and take, okay. And a lot of you will like give people who really didn't deserve it, right? Like just recently, I had a situation where it's like a motherfucker disrespecting me on the same premises of something that they asked to receive from me. And I'm like, if I give you this, that in exchange, that is me accepting your disrespecting because energy is money and money is energy, baby. I just didn't want to get myself involved. Okay? Um, I feel like you're being well paid for something. This could also be somebody realizing like you deserve to be well paid for something because nobody does what you do the way that you do it, or something about it phenomenal. Somebody uses the word phenomenal. Uh, you help the process, you help the flow, you help the state of things. Okay. Now, also, I'm also getting this energy of like people who, um, I feel like there are people who try to like make you feel stupid about certain things because you didn't know them, and instead of these people teaching you, um, they made fun of you, and instead of you being offended by them making fun of you, you just watched even closer to what it was that they were doing, and you learned how to progress. It's like, oh, how did you learn that? Well, I seen this person do this, so that I want to go do this. And then also you found another way to do something. So it's something about you like taking other people's ideas and making them bigger, okay? And you actually having like the energy to like pour into these things. And whatever skill set I feel that it is that you have, okay, like you're being valued in that area. Okay? You have two choices. Okay, so there's some type of departure. I just got like this long, elaborate ass like plan or something. Somebody's realizing like the premises in which something was built off of, and they're understanding like the karma that they have to pay for building whatever this is off of whatever premises it is that they used to build it. realizing like something is crumbling, like the tower right here, something is crumbling, but it's going to shatter people's illusions. Okay, I heard self-limiting beliefs. Okay, somebody could also want you to be in your head about taking some type of offer. Okay, somebody could be trying to like throw dirt or like make somebody appear. Somebody's trying to like magnify somebody's like negative flaws. Okay, as a way to get you to move away from somebody. And this is also something that I feel like you as a person like are working on, where like your defense mechanism is to like know your opponent, right? Like know their weaknesses, know their strengths, know. But I feel like this is mostly so focused on the negative traits and aspects of people, because you see and understand like moon cycles. Okay, this full moon is a lot of people that's like, and that's something that I realized. Like when full moons happen, a lot of people that are like possessed or like they're like reincarnated or like they have like entities or things attached to them. Like you really start to see them on the full moon. So the full moon is really just an illumination of, like in tarot, like it's like, oh, everything in the moon is like hidden, but it's like for us like occulted people, it's like we see all fucking dimensions, so it's not really hidden for me, bitch. It's hidden to the motherfuckers that don't know. And like by it being shown and then also it being interpreted and spoken by someone, it's also waking other people up to being able to see. Okay, I don't know what the fuck, that was just a tangent, I feel like, but whatever. Okay, somebody feels like you're loyal, you're faithful, okay, you're charismatic, you're confident, okay, you're very self-expressing, and it's from an honest nature, like it's not from a nature of pretending. And I feel like you also stand up for the things in which it is that you believe in. Okay? You also keep to yourself a lot, but you're not afraid to stand up for your fucking self. And I feel like that's something that you have to learn how to do energetically. Okay, when motherfuckers are trying to play up in your energy and do all weird shit, it's like you learned how to, like, you didn't know that you were kicking people's ass spiritually for a long time until you knew. And like that knowing like gave you a deeper understanding of how to enact that whenever. Okay, so I feel like also something about you being ahead of, like, 10 steps ahead, 10 steps ahead of the curve. Okay, somebody's about to get the ball rolling on something, because I just heard that. Oh, 10 cups. I feel like this is also like a family situation. I feel like this has a lot to do with overcoming like generational curses, um, all the things in which your bloodline experience that stifled it from actually being able to grow and obtain its riches. I feel like you have balanced out those things, so something is coming towards you. Okay, somebody feels like you have a lot of discipline. There are a lot of, I feel like somebody could be watching you and seeing like how like you pull people in. Like somebody's feeling like your pull is unmatched, yo. Like somebody's feeling like, yo, like I walk around here and I try to do this and I try and I try, but you just do. Like you don't fucking try. I don't even think try is in your vocabulary collective. I think it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and it's like, oh, I'll try. It's like, no, I know I need to do this, this, and this to get to here. So let me do this, this, and this to get to there. And then if along the way I find a better solution to getting to that place, I'll take it. Like we'll take that. Like you're never, yeah, forever evolving, forever ascending. Justice, but I do feel like, truthfully, honestly, you're definitely getting justice in some type of family like legal situation. But then also like this new opportunity or this new job, bitch, you could be getting jumped in. You could be getting jumped in, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. You could, yeah, but I feel like whatever this is, it's like actually a family, okay? What was it? Exclusive, okay? Um, I feel like you're in the exclusivity. And a lot of people feel like, anyways, you're in something. Like you're in the structure, the foundation of something. Okay? But then you're also like the drapes, the linen on the bed. Like you are also the details. Okay? And something. Yeah. Peace, balance. You're actually bringing peace and balance into something. For a lot of you, there's something about like you. Oh my god. Okay. There's something about like you coming into contact with a certain family where you're going to help them get rid of whatever generational karma this is, but it's not like it's not like a normal. This is something that's different. Okay, this is like that adversary that learns it's the adversary and then understands that it's always going to be the adversary. You can't really change because that's who it's meant to be, but then understanding how to be the adversary and when to not. So when I was talking about control, okay, you are not controlled, nor are you going to be tried to be controlled because it's not necessary. Like you fall perfectly into something and it's like that, it's something about like you being this missing piece of this puzzle, but like this piece has many different images on it that are connected to many different like segments in this picture, and it's like without that piece, like you would never see this energy. I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but it's something about like you rebalancing. It's something about you rebalancing karma in people's lives. I feel like these are the first people to come across your path that actually deserve to get their karma cleansed, and you're about to see what it's like. You're about to see what it's like to hang with the big dogs and the mutts. And it's like your haters, they don't even like, yo, they won't even be there. They won't even be where you are. Like you'll see them on the way up to where you are, which is funny. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody was the Lovers, King of Wands. Okay, somebody could really like that song by Justin Timberlake, Mirrors. There's a lot of protection around you. Okay, there could be King of Wands energy. Okay, that's thinking about you. Somebody sees you as like a mother figure. You could already be a mother figure. Somebody could also be fixing a relationship that they have with their mother figure. Okay, somebody's mom could have been like really closed off because of some type of trauma that she experienced with her father, and like after that happened, like she was never the same. Okay, this mother figure is healing, and she is feeling more comfortable with being herself and like really opening up to you. I feel like you don't know a lot about your mom. Like she gives like little like hints and stuff to like stories, but she never like tells you like the full shit. I feel like this she wants to open up to more to you. Somebody could also I'm hearing that song. I'm going back to Kelly, Kelly. I know, right? I do. I definitely have like really big muscles on my arms, yo. Like sometimes I be like, yo, how am I this swole? Like it's. Anyways, there's a lot of energy about travel here. This could be traveling even to go see family, to like heal some type of family beef. Family beef. There could be a family that want to heal some beef with you. Okay, it's up to you whether or not you want to heal that family beef. Like, if you feel like it's real, then yeah. But if you've been having dreams about your family and they've been like low key, they look like setups, then like I wouldn't do it. I feel like it's also an opportune time for a lot of people to come back into your life because you won. Okay, like we briefly spoke about it like a little while ago, but like about this family inheritance or this money or whatever the fuck it is that you're supposed to, that's yours. Okay, people are just gonna be like, oh my god, like oh I'm back, like can you help me, like, and I feel like you went through the toughest time in your life and nobody helped you, and I feel like yeah, none of these people did it right, and it's like they did, they gave you a really hard time about it. They try to make you pay in like your mental health, your creativity. Okay, siphoning energy from you, whatever the fuck. Sometimes victory. This is weird. It's not weird. Somebody wants to learn more about like spirituality, and you could be like meant to teach somebody something to help them. This is there's some like a part of me doesn't want to say what this message is about, but it's not bad. It's actually really positive, but it's like somebody coming towards you. About to have a conversation. There's some people that are talking. And I heard childhood treasure resurface. Maybe something like a childhood dream that you had that's about to like be made a reality. Okay. Um right, and this is a part of like the cycles of life. Like the cycles of life are to like feel like you fell off for a second, right? But you're really just learning more and grasping better concepts of like yourself, what it is that you want to do, where it is that you want to go, learning life more and learning yourself, okay, to really put you in alignment with whatever it is that you're like attracting to you, right? Because we're in the season of attracting, right? Like manifesting is cool, but like there's a lot that we've already done to like attract certain things towards us, and I really feel like that's what this energy is like really giving me right now. It's also like a lot of energy of like good luck, but it's not good luck. It's really just good karma. Like, and you also giving yourself credit, yo, for your good karma. Like, oh, I know why this shit's happening. Like, even while other people could be looking at you like, why the fuck? Like, why is this bitch like you're like, yo, I know why, because like I really truly do deserve it. Like there's a lot of people who are only judging you based off of what they see and not what they know. And then there are people who get glimpses and then they start to kind of understand more, but even that part makes them feel some type of way because it's like, how could you endure and experience so much and still have the ability capacity to keep going? And I don't feel like any of that matters. I feel like for you, collective, like you knowing that, understanding that, you now know that it's all part of a bigger picture. Like, if your purpose is to awaken people, these are the moments that you have when you are on a journey of ascension. Like, a lot of people try to pretend like, oh, I don't have negative emotions, or oh, I'm not thinking negatively, or oh, I'm not the problem, right? But it's like when you are ascending, like admitting that you're the problem, um, being aware of how you are the problem, being open and willing to changing that, okay, evolving and growing, like all of that plays a fucking huge fucking part in you getting to where it is that you want to go. Um, yeah, it's not a fucking big deal. Period. It's not a fucking big deal. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that message here because I'm doing another video. But that's the reading I got for you guys. See you guys later. Bye.